Hello guys, welcome back. My name's Adolfo and today we're going to be doing manual shooting. This is episode 1 of Mastering Photography, and I'm going to take you guys on a journey on a brand shoot with me shooting manual shooting, which I haven't done in quite a while. And before I get to that point, let me explain to you guys a little bit on what manual shooting is. So let's get this started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about manual shooting. This is the Canon R6 with the 24 to 70 millimeter lens. I will be switching this between with the 50 millimeter lens, but for now, let's just talk about the camera and then the manual settings. So this camera makes life a lot easier when you go to manual shooting. You have to make sure you have the dial at M, which is M for manual. And the way this camera makes it a lot easier is the fact that you have this dial here that controls one thing, this dial here that controls another, and then this one here as well. And that controls the exposure triangle. Now, what is the exposure triangle? That is the shutter speed, the f-stop, and the ISO. So let's first talk about the shutter speed. The shutter speed is the one right here. I don't know if you guys are able to see it. This, the higher it is, the darker the image will be, and the more you can freeze motion. The lower it is, the brighter it gets, and then there's a lot more motion blur, okay? Now, the next thing we're gonna go ahead and talk about is the the f-stop, my bad. The f-stop, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that one. This is the one that controls it. Now, this is what it controls. The higher the number, the darker the image is gonna get, and the more in focus it's gonna get. Now, the lower the number, the more bokeh you're gonna get. It's like that blurry background you get, plus the more light you let in as well, okay? Now this one right here, this one here controls ISO. Now the lower the number, the darker it's gonna be. The higher the number, the brighter it's gonna get. Sorry, I kind of paused a little bit because I was like, what am I saying? But yeah, so the lower the number, the darker it's gonna be. The higher the number, the lighter it's gonna get, but it introduces artificial light, which then introduces grain. So you wanna be careful with the ISO. So now that's a little bit about the exposure triangle. If you do wanna go more in depth, I'm pretty sure you can find videos on YouTube explaining this more in depth. But now, I do wanna explain a little bit. This is my first time shooting a brand shoot. I do usually shoot portrait photography. However, this is going to be a very interesting ride for me. So let me go ahead and take you guys on that journey with me, because I want you guys to learn with me and enjoy the time shooting photography, especially if you guys like portrait or brand photography. I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you guys to my realtor friend that I know. Her name is Darlene, and check this out. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead and introduce you guys to the realtor that I'm doing the photo shoot for. She's going to introduce herself right now.
Hi everyone, I'm a real estate agent here in California, and I specialize in new construction homes and first-time homebuyers.
There you have it. You guys need a realtor? Call her. Phone number will be somewhere around here. There. This looks good. All right. Try to smile. Like I had it. Like if you saw something, like laugh. Like we were saying, you're laughing. Okay. There. There we go. Do it one more time. Oh, yeah. So right now, you're gonna look towards like the window a little bit, so that I can see a little more of your eyes. So, right there. Let me move this. I'm not capturing that, but I'll move it a little right there. Okay, I'll tell you when to look. Just keep looking at the computer. Look to the window. There we go.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue.
Wait, actually, before you do it, let me switch something. All right, and you get to do whatever you. Yeah. If only you look this way. It's only if you look. If she looked this way, it would have been better. If you looked at her.
Blue moon, been one or two since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, that gets old.
Let me have you find your hair on this side. Move it a little more back like this, so we can get a little more of your eye. There we go.
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you
Try to get you on that turn. Yeah. Move your hair. I'm gonna try to catch you moving your hair. There we go, like that. Like that.
blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see.
Okay, so this is what I learned about manual shooting. It is a little harder from what I usually use, which is aperture priority. That is a lot easier because all I gotta do is flip one switch. Manual, it involves a lot of more work, a lot more thinking, and you have to think about the settings, ISO, shutter speed. You also have to think about the f-stop you want to do. Do you want it in focus? Do you not want it in focus? You also have to think about composition. There's just so many things you got to think about. You're not letting the camera do the thinking for you, which is a little different, but I mean, you have more how do you say, you have more artistic style that you can create with using manual, so that is very important. But overall, I did have fun shooting this. It was pretty interesting. This video didn't turn out the way I wanted to. However, I was a little camera shy, so it was a little different. So I mainly did a little point of view for you guys, how I went and processed stuff and showed you the pictures. But hopefully my style changes over time with these 30 week challenge video, and I hope you guys do enjoy those moving forward, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one and a little bit of a different style. It was a brand shoot. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But without further ado, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later.